Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unique Weapons and Armor of the Wasteland. I'm your host, Outlaw0420, Priest of Azora, and in this series we go after the unique named weapons and armor in the Fallout series, including Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 76. Today's unique armor is going to be the Silver Shroud costume. Now, this is going to be the one that you're going to be able to wear. You can get it and just have it as a prop, but this is the one that you actually get from the quest. There's two ways to start this quest. You can either listen to the radio, the Silver Shroud, when you're near Goodneighbor, or you can actually go to the memory den in Goodneighbor and talk to Kent himself. So here we go. Alright, like I said before, you have to come to the memory den in Goodneighbor. So Goodneighbor is located in the heart of Boston, south of the Mass Fusion building, east of Park Street Station, west of the Shamrock Tap House, and north of the Medical Bay Medical Center. You do come here as part of the main quest, so it shouldn't be that hard to find.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Goodneighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Alright, and at this point, if you watched yesterday's Collectibles of the Wasteland, it was episode 32, you saw me get all of these already, so I'm gonna already have the costume and all the other props as well.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryo vault and all.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Goodneighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Alright, and there we go. We have the Silver Shroud armor. 15% less damage taken from humans, plus 2 resistance, plus 2 energy resistance.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
In the flesh. Heard you were in a shootout the other day.
Coming for me.
You know how it fares. Sooner or later, someone gets
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
And of course, in this quest, you'll be able to speak like the Silver Shroud. So that's always fun. Alright, next we gotta deal with AJ.
Hey,
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Screw you. Waste the free.
Alright. Sounds like fun.
Yes?
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Goodneighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
I love tucking like the Shroud. Alright, we're gonna head for
Your iron strapped on.
and defeat her. Or show her justice.
you must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Well, after we fill her full of lead, I'm sure we're gonna have to listen to the...
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Goodneighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows.
Alright, we'll continue listening to the radio to see when our next thing is.
Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you. Playing dress-up is fun and all, but you've walked into something a whole lot bigger. Those lowlifes you've been taking out for Kenny Boy, they all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's gonna want some good old-fashioned revenge. You dig?
So who is this asshole?
His name's Sinjin. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone. I happen to know where some of his other boys are. Smiling Kate operates outside of Bunker Hill, and Northy's got a pad over at Prospect Hill. You take them out, and maybe we can find out where the big guy himself is stashed. Goodneighbor'd rest a whole lot easier with him out of the picture.
I'm up for some community service.
You know you're all right. You take care of Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show some gratitude. You feel me?
Alright, let's go serve out some justice as the Silver Shroud.
Little chip. First mistake, last.
I guess you could call that trying.
Alright, we've dealt with Kate, and now we'll deal with...
Gonna bother us again. Nothing there now.
Now that we've taken out all of the guy's henchmen, we have to go find Kent. Pretty sure he's been kidnapped.
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me
Oh,
at
it's
Milton
you.
General Hospital.
Oh, sugar.
Don't do it,
I
Shroud.
told Kent
Shroud,
all that
save
hero
yourself.
stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee! Ah.
Tick-tock, Shroud.
Calm yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
Sinjin, all clear.
After Kent gets kidnapped, we come to the hospital to dole out some justice.
I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are craven, Sinjin, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Goodneighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
Stop talking like that!
It is the Shroud, it really is! Screw this!
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
I'm glad I got here in time.
You and me both, Shroud. But I don't know. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Goodneighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Now that we have dealt out justice as the Shroud, we will go talk to Hancock in Goodneighbor.
Job's done. St. John's dead.
So down goes the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
The world's better without him.
And the future looks a little brighter. Gutter's been running a little too red lately. You keep them clean, and you're welcome back anytime.
Alright, ladies and gents, and that is the Silver Shroud's armor and its related quest. Once you hear his radio broadcast again, he will upgrade your armor. If you enjoyed finding unique named weapons and armor in the wasteland and these dosed tones, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else the YouTube gods demand of you. I do stream here on YouTube, so follow the channel to stay up to date with that. You can also follow me on Twitter at Outlaw0420 to stay up to date whenever I go live for streams or post new videos. And as always, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azor's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye.